guys, this is Parzival. I also go by Will, and I stuttered that intro really badly, excuse me. But I am back with another sketchbook tour, and this is just a warm-up and loose sketching book that I had. It's got some random paper in it, and its cover is just some serious, thick cardboard that I just grabbed some paper and taped over. It took me from September 17th to October 1st, and it's 15 sheets and 30 pages. And really, I was just using this book to just doodle ideas that I had that wanted to use to warm up. So there's a lot of just random sketching in here. So like bathing suit sort of character, a white magus sort of character. Like a lot of these don't have anything behind them. This is me trying to figure out the Kane family tree. And I started at the bottom here and worked my way up because I wasn't sure how far I was going to go up. I redesigned my character Lisbeth because I found a lot of her old art. So I decided to, oh, I skipped a page there. Whoopsies. I decided to redraw her. And some studies because I was watching some Hercules clips, and I actually didn't realize that Hades' like hands were super thin and spindly while his arms were super big. So I wanted to do some drawings based on what I saw. I drew my OC Colliers horse. He's a unicorn because of course he is. And some OC interactions with, I made a new Pearl. She's Black South Sea Pearl. And so I threw her at my friend Hermes' fan Black Lace Agate, who is very short, and South Sea Pearl is very judgmental, and they're both Gothic Lolitas, so I figured they'd have fun together. But the first thing that South Sea Pearl does is insult her. So, oops. They got along better later. I did do some personal art here, so sorry YouTube, that's covered up. But I have some Marshall doodles on this really bright neon green paper. I swear it's not this bright in person. It just looks super neon on screen right now. But I was listening to some My Little Pony songs again, and I listened to the Kieran Tale. A Kieran Tale. So I drew that with Marshall. So that's these 3 pages. It's just Marshall singing A Kieran's Tale because I thought it was cute. Some more random doodles. This is my OC Mongoose, and this is just a random design I was doing to warm up. Some more South Sea Pearl and Black Lace Agate, and this is just because South Sea Pearl just does not have a sense of personal space, and I feel so bad. I did a drawing of my sister's OC Cocoa, and a drawing of my cousin's OC Sophia. Another random doodle just to warm up, and some winter Sandoval because I was in the mood for some winter Sandoval. I know it's not winter yet, it is like October, but, well, September when I drew this, but I was in the mood. It's been getting colder where I am, so I figured I'd draw some Sandoval in his winter coat. I drew some Esme because I have been starting up the old RP with Cake again, where Abel is trying not to be a tool. Unfortunately, he's still a tool, as you can see from this image on the right. This is actually an outfit that my friend Hermie found on Pinterest and linked to me, because I was trying to find some new fashion for Abel that was like white, but also kind of gave the same aesthetic as his old outfit did, which is kind of like... He had like 3/4 pants and like suspenders that attached his boots to his pants, and he looked like a tool, and therefore he has to look like a tool. And so Esme is really irritated because Abel's dating his cousin Sandoval, and Abel is still kind of an asshole with a heart of gold, and Esme's kind of tired of Abel being an asshole, and maybe he could just, you know, work on himself and try to not be an asshole. Then I did this sketch here of Abel again when he was a younger kid, when he was 18. And this is me trying to figure out the design of my OC Hector as a kid. I did finally figure it out here. I tried this, didn't like it. This is just another doodle I was doing to warm up because I felt like at some point I skipped a few pages, I think, around here, and then I skipped ahead here and just want to scribble. But I did finally figure out how to draw my OC Hector, and he's a punk who steals cars, drives them really fast, and can break kneecaps with his crowbar. And then when he's older, he turns into a professor who has tenure and is super pretentious and teaches classic literature. So, you know, you work with your passions. These were another set of boots. These are some Prada boots that I saw. My friend Hermie linked me to them on Pinterest because Hermie has a Pinterest account. I don't, and I was like, I don't know what kind of shoes to give him. And Hermie found these shoes. They were actually like only like this tall in the picture, but I wanted them to be like thigh high boots because that's more of an aesthetic that I like. So I made them thigh high. They look like. So I know that it's only colored in here, but they were orange and then the rest of them were black. So they looked like Nerf guns, but they had the word Prada written on the bottom of them. And I just I don't know, I loved them so much and I had to put them on Hector. Then some more doodles. This is my Drow Airy song. This is a new OC I have named Tessa. I just have her to doodle because, I don't know, I was watching a lot of playthroughs of American McGee's Alice, I guess. And some more Hector for an RP that I'm doing where he needs a bunch of fancy sigils and stuff, so my OC Static made him a cloak. But yeah, it took me a little bit longer to fill this, but it really was just a sketchbook for me to doodle in while I was, like, warming up. So there's not much super in here that's, like, super complex, but I don't know, like, I think this spread is probably my favorite, but I really liked working in this, and I liked just having a place to feel like I could just sketch, I guess. Like, I didn't really feel like I needed to have any standards here. I could just loosen up and do whatever I wanted, so yeah, that was nice. And I hope you found that nice too. Thank you for joining me on the sketchbook tour, and I will send you guys to the outro. See you next time. Well, that's the end of this video. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, or contact me on any of my social media, which is linked in the description below. I also have my Patreon there if you guys want to throw a monthly donation at me. Thanks so much for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye!